completely random, but does anybody else keep like goodies in their freezer? Like Ben and Jerry's and Haagen-Dazs. Just grabbing my chicken and I had to put it away and see that bullshit, and I'm just like, oh, I want to eat the whole pint right now. Saturday, I'm eating that whole fucking pint, and I'm probably gonna grab another one and fucking eat 2 pints, and then cookies, and I think I'm gonna do pizza, cookies, and ice cream this Saturday, so stay tuned for that. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Or if you're watching this at night, that really wouldn't make sense, but it is morning here. So today is Tuesday the 19th. On my way to do cardio. This is just typically the easiest time to record. On my way to cardio, on my way home from cardio, chilling before I go to the gym, and then obviously after the gym. So you're gonna hear me say that a lot in this vlogs. But hopefully you all enjoyed my last vlog and the one before that. If the 30 minutes was too long for the last vlog, just let me know. I mean, comment below if you think 30 minutes is too long, or if you really enjoyed the 30-minute vlog because it helps your entire cardio session go by. Now, I mean, not every vlog's gonna be 30 minutes, not every vlog's only gonna be 10 minutes. I'm gonna obviously have a wide variety, but let me know what you all wanna see, and I continue to ask that until I get this up and running for a while so I can actually figure out what all people wanna see. But so far I've gotten really good comments back on the videos I have made, so I'm happy about that. I'm doing something right. But something I wanna let you all know, and if you follow me on Snapchat, you already seen this, but yesterday I was 206. Today I woke up at 203. So just like I stated in the last vlog, weight doesn't mean shit, guys. It's just a number. You can gain 3 to 5 pounds in a day. You can lose 3 to 5 pounds in a day. Don't let that number freak you out because it's just a number. Use it to fuel your workout. I had an insane shoulder workout yesterday because I had water weight on me. That's not the only reason, but I had a good amount of water weight on me, and that's gonna help give you energy. Jeez, the sun's bright. It's gonna help give you energy to fuel you through your workout. Now, if you don't use that energy, if you don't use that water weight to your advantage, yes, it's gonna probably turn into fat. That glycogen is gonna transfer over to fat gain, but that's, I mean, if you're not willing to train hard, then you're in the wrong sport. But you have to be willing to utilize that weight gain to your advantage. Don't let it set you back don't let it set you back mentally and physically, because it's actually a good thing. Use it, do heavier weight, do higher volume, do more sets, do more reps, have a longer gym session, you know, really push yourself, turn your music on, shut the world out, go kill it, you know. There's just so many advantages, in my opinion, for when your body is on a diet, when you're dieting for so long, to give it a refeed or to go into a caloric surplus for a day or 2 days to potentially get yourself rebounded and show your body, hey, I'm not trying to kill you. Because once your body's in a deficit for so long, it doesn't want to lose fat anymore, guys. You need to reset your body because it's going to shut down. It's going to be like, oh, you're trying to make me lose fat. I don't want to lose any more fat. You need to show it. Now, look, I'm going to give you some regular amount of calories or higher amount of calories. Let me lose fat again. It's the entire purpose. But like I said, if you want to know more about refeeds, cheat meals, etc., I would love to make a full video on that. Just comment in the comment section below what you're wanting to see. In my last vlog, I've seen a lot more people were commenting some things that they want to see, which is awesome. And the more comments I get and the more suggestions I get, the more videos I'm gonna be able to make you all happy. So if you're not loving what I'm doing right now, it's okay. Tell me what you wanna see and I'm gonna try to make videos like that. That's the entire purpose of me asking. You ask and I'm gonna try to produce it. So about to go in here and bust out some cardio, and then, yeah, another day in the life. Just got home from the gym, busted out cardio. Been really on point with the cardio, and I'm really happy about that. It's just like with everything, diet, training, cardio, all of it you have to be consistent with. Consistency is key, you know. It's not about working hard for a day or really busting your ass for 2 or 3 days. It's about how long can you work hard. That's what's going to get you the results. So I try to preach that to a lot of people. Anybody can work hard for a day, but it's the person that's working hard every day that's going to really get the results that they want. So just finished cardio. I'm about to have some pancakes. If none of you guys have had pancakes yet, fucking to die for. Macros are insane. I've been eating pancakes since 2012, I believe. I went up to their booth at the Arnold Classic and seen a giant lumberjack handing out free samples of pancakes, and I was like, well shit, I want to try these. He let me try them, and I fell in love with them ever since, and now I'm actually affiliated with them, and I've been using them since 2012. So if anybody wants to go back and see, literally I'm not just advertising them because I'm affiliated with them. I've been advertising them much longer than the amount of time that I've actually been affiliated with the brand. So, and the cool thing about them, if anybody of you tried it, and if any of you have actually tried pancakes, it's seriously the most simple thing in the world. You pour it into a bowl, you pour water in, and it's done. Like literally the easiest thing ever. Water, mix, and
you could talk about
it's ready to go.
You could talk about how I used to make my own mix, and then when I
Oh yeah, Corey used to make her own pancake mix, and then when I introduced her to Pancakes, it blew her mind because she's like, holy shit, this is so much more simple. Like, yes, you can make your own with scratch ingredients, but this saves so much time, and these taste insane. Like,
yeah, guys, let me tell you, I was fucking getting coconut flour, oat flour, like xanthax gum or whatever it is. Like, I had like a little arsenal of ingredients, and then Josh showed me pancakes one time. He's like, what do you mean, like, it takes you that long to make pancakes? He's like, this takes 2 seconds.
Just trust me. So literally I heat up the waffle maker. I literally have put nothing in this mix except for water. And the awesome thing is it just makes 2 pretty fluffy waffles or pancakes, whatever you want. And that's if you're just doing 1 serving. I mean, depending on how many you want, you can do 2 servings. You can do 2 amounts. So it's 70 grams, as you know, as you can see, it's 70 grams per serving. So it's a good amount. I mean, they're...
Well, you like big waffles and big pancakes. Like, I like the smaller ones to make little stacks with, but they're good, like, if you want a well-sized, waffle, if you just want, 1 or 2.
And the awesome thing is it doesn't take long to make either. So it's like, you put it in, they're done within 45 seconds to a minute.
Yeah, like, so when the green light goes off, that's when they're ready, and, I mean, for real, they'll be ready in, like, less than a minute.
Yeah, so today's plan, we're going to go meet up with Corey's dad in Houston. So it's like an hour and a half away, and we're going to go get dinner tonight. So already pre-logged my macros for Chili's. It's not going to be perfectly accurate, but it's pretty close. I mean, if you're going to go out to eat and you want to be as accurate as possible, if they don't have the actual macros on the website, Chili's does, and they're really good about it. But let's say you go to a local mom and pop restaurant, don't be afraid to look up a couple different places that have similar macros. So like maybe you're at a mom and pop shop and you get grilled chicken, or let's say you get a burger and fries, and they don't have it on their website. Look up a local place that has a similar type of burger, similar type of fries, and calculate those. Now yes, that is not perfectly accurate, but it's pretty close. I mean, that's the whole thing. It's consistency. It's being as accurate as possible. So yeah, I already pre-logged my macros for what I'm gonna eat there. Simply, I'm gonna eat chicken, and I'm gonna have like 3 different vegetables. So I'm gonna have, not vegetables, but I'm gonna have probably rice, black beans, and also
broccoli.
Let me spray this again. Rice, broccoli, and black beans. So,
do you remember the total calories?
not right now, no.
I think they were like under 500, like, so they were pretty equivalent to a meal you were gonna have anyway.
Yeah. So I didn't really have to do too much adjusting with my macros. They're pretty it's an easy thing to fit in, you know. So a lot of people, they struggle with trying to fit things in. So I just think that's a big misconception, is like you can't go out to eat when you're in prep, because everything out to eat is bad, and that's not true. So put some in the middle because it's nice and warm. Working on the presentation also, because I like my food to be pretty before I eat it.
I'm trying to get a view of the waffle, and it's like your forearm is just so massive, it takes it up, takes up all the space. I'm gonna say that looks pretty damn good.
So this is where I do all my pictures for my food, if anybody's curious. All the food porn pictures. So Corey's gonna obviously record this, but I'm going to take a picture. And Pancakes is watching it officially. Look at that.
No, that's real pretty.
I don't like all this shit in the background of my pictures, anybody watching.
My bad.
It just gets in the way and it distracts from the picture. I think like everybody wants to know, like, geez, how do you have so much time to make a picture of, you know, something that looks good when you're eating, and it really doesn't take that much time at all. You just seen it took, I mean, you set it up, you take a picture, and then you eat it. It's not like you wait 45 minutes after you cook just to set it up. So here, I can hold the camera, baby. Thank you. My lovely assistant, Miss Corey, hold me. She was actually holding off eating her meal, so that was the only thing. She made her meal, and now I'm eating that, so I could get some vlog footage for y'all. She was snacking on some berries, so that's the plan for today. About to eat breakfast. Gonna go and train. I'm not sure what I'm training yet, so I'm not gonna say anything. But I kind of go off instinct. Whatever is not sore, whatever I'm really feeling on the way to the gym, I just kind of decide last second, like, all right, that's what I'm training. I'm going to go kill it. Corey is more on a set regimen, and she actually builds off her volume. I'm not exactly the same. I really go off of feel and just go in and do what I feel like doing. But yeah, hopefully you all like seeing the Pancakes. And also, if you are interested in trying Pancakes, obviously I have a discount code which is on my Instagram. Let me check and see what it is real quick. I don't know it by heart. My discount code for Pancakes is JoshBryan10. So if you're interested in trying Pancakes, use the discount code, try it out. They have a high fiber sugar-free syrup. No, it's not sugar-free, but a high fiber syrup also that's really good. But yeah, hopefully y'all like seeing that, and catch you later. What is going on, everybody? So today is Thursday, the 21st, I believe, and I want to apologize because I have no workout clips, and the reason for that is because I've been really freaking motivated like the past 2 or 3 days, and I just really haven't felt like recording in the gym. There are some days where, I'm not going to say when I record I'm not taking it seriously, but there's some days when I just don't want to record and I just want to just fucking turn my headphones on, shut the world out, and just go. And those are the days where I don't really feel like going and grabbing Corey and be like, hey, will you turn on the camera to record me? I don't want to set up the camcorder. I don't think there's anything wrong with recording, but there is a time and place for it. You know, there are going to be some days where I'm motivated but not as motivated, and those are typically the days that I'm recording. If I'm just being completely honest, if I'm fully in the fucking zone, I'm probably not going to have any intention of recording. But that's not always the case, but that is the case sometimes. Last night we did go out to dinner with Corey's dad, and I just forgot the camera in the car. I didn't really even think about taking it into record. But last night I didn't end up having chicken. I ended up actually having a 10-ounce steak, broccoli, beans with pico de gallo, and then I also had rice. So it was fucking bomb-ass dinner. It was really good. Came home, got a good night's sleep, woke up today, killed cardio, and now I'm about to eat my second meal, and then we're gonna go back to the gym here in like maybe an hour. So things are going good, man. This prep is really feeling awesome. I feel great. I have energy. Yeah, I mean, things are going really well so far. I want everybody to know that. This is probably, I mean, I can't say this is the best start to a prep I've ever had, but it's going really well, and I'm really happy with it. And I think that's the most important thing, is I'm happy, I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm not miserable. And if you hate what you're doing, then you're probably not going to stick with it. And for the most part, you're just not going to enjoy it. And I think you need to enjoy what you're doing, or else why are you doing it? You know, are you doing it just to impress people? Are you doing it for yourself? And I always do this for myself. So I'm enjoying it. I like what I'm doing. I enjoy my programming for this prep. For anybody that is watching this who doesn't know, I do all my own preps. I have had 3 coaches in the past, so I'm not somebody that's just been on their own the entire time. I've accumulated my own knowledge with other prep coaches' clients and kind of made my own thing. I do practice It Fits Your Macros. I know I've already said that. I am a flexible dieter. So yeah, just kind of throwing those little snippets in. But I'm still thinking of what you all want to see. You know, I know I've said that in every clip, and I've gotten some comments, but I'd like more, you know, more details of precisely what you all want to see, a full video of what, so I can do those videos in between my vlogs, because I want to keep vlogging because I do enjoy it. Everybody that I see, like, I like Christian Guzman vlogs. I really like the online coaches vlogs. There's people that I really enjoy watching their stuff, but there's not as many male vloggers as female vloggers, and that does make it a little more difficult for me to figure out ideas and things that I can do. So the more advice and tips you all can give me, it's going to help me a lot on continuing to produce content that you all are going to enjoy. So done rambling on that, but I just want to let everybody know I feel freaking awesome. I think I told everybody my goal weight by this Saturday was 201 or 201.5. Today I weighed in at 202.4. So I have Friday, Saturday, I have 2 more days to go from 202.4 to 201 or 201.5. So we'll see. If I don't reach it, it's okay. Like, I'm not going to freak out, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit it because my numbers are, my weight's slowly going down. But like I've always preached to everybody, fuck the scale, fuck that number, because if it fucks with your head, it's going to set you completely back. It's going to release cortisol. You're going to get stressed out. Go off of how you look and go off of how your performance is in the gym. It's the number one most important thing during prep. And I'll tell anybody that the weight doesn't mean shit. It's overly hyped, and people think weight is so important when it's nowhere near as important as the way you look in the mirror. So let that be your number one gauge. Yeah, today has gone awesome. This past week has gone awesome. Yeah, so I'm going to try to record some more things today, and then I think I want to make, and I might make some clips tomorrow, we'll see, but then I'm going to make obviously another Saturday cheat video. Those are going to be the videos that I'm making myself do morning until night, check-in videos. So every if you don't really like watching the full vlogs every day, make sure if you want to see just my progress updates, like my body when I pose first thing in the morning, what my cheat meals are, those vlogs, my cheat meal vlogs, are going to be every single Saturday. I'm going to stay up really late to finish editing and posting, so you might not actually see it till Sunday morning, but every single Saturday night I'm going to stay up really late editing, posting, etc., just to get that shit for you all, because that is what I'm known for, is doing my cheat meals every Saturday during prep. And I'm not saying you should do a cheat meal every Saturday, because 99% of my clients don't get cheat meals every Saturday. But if you can get away with it, you wake up leaner, you like how you look, do it, you know, try it out. I'm not telling you it's not going to work for you, because I'm not like a superhuman or anything. I'm not the only person in the world that can do a cheat meal every Saturday. There's a lot of people that do weekly cheats. So yeah, those are going to be every weekend, I promise you. That is my commitment. But these vlogs I'm kind of doing periodically, you know, maybe like Monday, Wednesday, and then Saturday. I don't know. And then I'm trying to figure out a little videos I can make in between the week also that you all want to see. So please, again, comment below what y'all want to see. Exactly what you want to see. If you just want me sitting in front of the camera and talking about a topic, if you want me to do full workout videos, no commentary, just music, if you want to see motivational speeches, which, I mean, I can do whatever you all want to see, tell you my story, talk about how Corey and I met. I would love to do any videos that you all want to see. So let me know and I will keep y'all posted. All right. And I actually did have some workout footage because we recorded today. I did think it was funny because this morning is when I recorded talking about how I don't have any workout footage, and then Corey and I went to the gym and we actually recorded some stuff. So woke up this morning, I was wanting to do some hamstrings. I know I just a weird craving. I was just like, fuck, I want to do hamstrings. And then I actually ended up doing hamstrings, biceps, and abs. So really unorthodox workout, but it's whatever. I just go off feel. The biggest thing about doing hamstrings that a lot of people forget is your hamstring is just like a bicep. You really have to squeeze it at the top and go down really slow, like just like a negative. Don't fling the weight up and down. It's not about speed. It's not about weight. It's about the contraction. Squeeze the muscle and get a really good stretch and pump the blood into the muscle. So love hamstring curls. So it's typically one of my favorite hamstring exercises that I do, besides stiff-legged deadlifts. So that's why right here I'm incorporating stiff legs. I don't completely lock out my knees. Now I have. And I also vary these between the barbell and dumbbells. I actually kind of like dumbbells more, but I was feeling like using the barbell today. And I personally think the further you go in front of your feet, you'll feel it more in your hamstrings rather than your lower back. So hold it, go down to about your toes or a little in front of your toes, and you're really going to feel that burn in the back of your hamstrings. So, but yeah, like I said, I was alternating some abs, some leg raises, and then I don't do too much ab work as I used to because I really like the shape of my abs. But if you're unhappy with how your abs look, I think ab work is really important. But unless you want to continue to make them grow because your abs are a muscle, then you don't want to train them an insane amount. But if you really need them to grow, then obviously train them more, give yourself enough recovery. Don't train them every single day because that's not enough recovery time. But the biggest thing with the leg raise, like you can see, you need to bring your knees and your legs higher than your stomach, or else you're not going to hit your lower abs. I see a lot of people do leg raises, but they don't hit their lower abs. They hit their upper abs and mid abs because they're not bringing their legs high enough up. So that's just a little tip to keep in mind. Easy bar curls are definitely one of my favorite compound movements for biceps. I can't do a straight bar curl because I broke my wrist back in like 2007, 2006, and it's still fucked up. So I still have issues with my wrist, so I can't, it's hard for me to do that. So an easier way is for me to have the easy bar curl and have that alternated grip on the sides rather than a straight bar. And same thing like I said earlier, really squeeze the muscle at the top and go down nice and slow. It's not about the weight, guys. It's about the contraction, the squeeze, and a good stretch. So after those, I did some hammer curls. Also did some alternating wrist curls, normal, and then I finished with straight hammer curls. So cross chest hammer curls and then straight hammer curls. Like I said, this workout was kind of unorthodox. It was a good one though. Like I felt awesome. I had a great pump. It's near the end of the week, so my carbs are, I'm starting to feel depleted because my cheat meal is pretty worn down by now. Like I said, after my cheat, it's probably going to fuel me for 2 to 3 days. Today's Thursday, so it's pretty much done. And then that's why I'm really looking forward to getting my cheat meal in this Saturday. So here's some leg extensions. I forgot. I finished with leg extensions just to put some blood into the quads. It really wasn't a quad focused day. Biggest thing with these, just like every other muscle I just talked about, is I squeeze the muscle at the top, go nice and slow down, and get a good stretch. It's all about the squeeze, guys. It's all about the contraction. It's not about the weight. Leave your ego at the door when you come into the gym. Trust me. Hold the muscle, squeeze it, get a good stretch, and I promise you'll get the results. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this workout clip. And here's back to the video. Woo! Back home. So that was actually a really good workout. I know it's a weird combination. Hamstrings, biceps, a little abs, and a little bit of quads. It's a weird combo, but like, felt really fucking good. Like, I told you guys earlier in the video, hold on, I'm trying to heat up some chicken, that I don't plan my workouts. My workouts just kind of, whatever I feel like training, I do. And like, I woke up and I was like, fuck, I kind of want to train some hamstrings. I was just like, hamstring sounds really good. So I get to the gym and I start doing hamstrings. And I'm like, you know, I kind of want to do some biceps. So it turned kind of more into a pull day. And then after mid hamstring and bicep, I was like, I'm going to do some fucking abs. So I did some abs. And so that's kind of how my workouts go, which is really weird, I guess. I don't know how many, I mean, if you guys are like that, comment below. If you just kind of go into the gym not really knowing exactly what you want to do, you just go off of feel. So you wake up and you're like, fuck it, I'm going to do this. You show up to the gym, you're like, all right, I also want to do this. And just training off feeling over the years has been my favorite thing to do. I used to have plans, and I used to like have logbooks of what exactly I was going to train and go off an exact plan. But from the years of experience, this is what works best for me. So I kind of just go off of feel, and I get the best results that way. But if you work better on structure, then continue doing your thing. But that's what works for me. You know, I can't really speak for anyone else. But does anybody else keep really good shit? This is completely random, but does anybody else keep like goodies in their freezer? Like Ben and Jerry's and Haagen-Dazs? Just grabbing my chicken and I had to put it away and see that bullshit, and I'm just like, oh, I want to eat the whole pint right now. Saturday, I'm eating that whole fucking pint, and I'm probably gonna grab another one and fucking eat 2 pints, and then cookies, and I think I'm gonna do pizza, cookies, and ice cream this Saturday. So stay tuned for that, motherfuckers. But back to the point. I think something I kind of I did address actually today. I don't want, a big thing I want to get across to everybody is, if you start, with the new year, if you start posting on Instagram more, if you start recording and doing a YouTube, don't go to the gym to record. Go to the gym to work out and record while you're working out. And I know that seems silly, but a lot of people I see when they start doing the Instagram thing, or they start just becoming more active on social media, they tend to forget that they're actually there to lift. There's nothing wrong with recording while you're lifting, and there's nothing wrong with taking a camera or ask somebody to record you, or set up your camera and just record yourself. I'm completely for that. I'm not against that whatsoever. But if you catch yourself only recording the sets, if you catch yourself only lifting on the sets you're recording, and you're not really getting as good as lift as you used to before you started recording, you need to evaluate what you're doing and take a step back and potentially do something different, because that's going backwards. Recording videos shouldn't make your progress worse. It should just showcase 1 or 2 sets. So what you just seen in the last video, which I'm gonna commentate, so I don't really, the things I say in this video, guys, is before I edit anything, just so you know. So I still have to edit all this, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to commentate this on all those exercises. That a lot of them are my last sets. Like, a lot of them were my 5th set or 6th set, or some of them were just my first set. Like, as soon as I got to the exercise, like, all right, record me doing this. So maybe I didn't have as good of a pump. I'm still new at this, so I'm not just trying to wait until I look my fucking best and like, all right, turn on the camera. I'm just kind of showing you all what I like to do and giving you content, because that's the point. Now, if I'm going to make a motivational video that's working out and you guys want to be like, I want to get fucking pumped and watch this, yeah, I'm going to fucking vein out, get pumped, and wait for my best set and show you all that. But right now, that's not what I'm doing. Right now, I'm just vlogging and showing you all exercises you can do that you might want to throw in, and just show you what I like to do. So, yeah, I'm just going to wrap up this whole vlog by saying this. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'm at like almost 300 views, like maybe 250, close to 300, and I'm at like almost 150 subscribers, maybe only 125, but I really appreciate it. That's more than I thought I was going to have at the beginning, and I know I was kind of just saying, like, I didn't know if I was going to get any views or whatever, but I really appreciate it. And everybody that's commenting, thank you. Like, the comments mean so much. Like, I know that's silly, but the comments mean more than a like, because it actually shows that you took time to watch it and you're going to comment on what you've seen and what you want to see more of. And it's just more of an interaction between you and I really freaking appreciate that, guys. So wrapping this up, I just want to say I love y'all. Stay tuned for more content. You ask me, no, you tell me what you want. I'm the one asking. And I will produce it. Okay, I'm going to make some good content for you all if you just let me know what you want to see. So gotta eat this here chicken. It's not all I'm having, but that's the base of my meal. So yeah, hope you all have a great day. Today is Thursday, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ciao.